No code, because we cannot code. Yeah. Who of you have ever created a VCF stretch cluster from an ESA configuration? It is pain in the ass, right? Yeah. I've done it 30 times at my home lab and actually 5 times at customer sites. Right now, none of my customers would be able to perform that by their own. And that was our idea. Stretch VCF Workload Domain Simplification. We also have a standard disclaimer because you know it's an Explore presentation, right? You have to have a disclaimer. Our project team, yeah, mixed team of nerds. No, none of us could really code. So our issue, when a customer uses VCF environments, the configuration of stretch cluster is really complex and a lot of simple, not simple steps required. Our mission is to simplify and provide a guided solution for customers who want to build a stretch VCF environment. We have created documentation, we have created different versions of our idea. So there's going to be enhancements of what we're showing right now. So different versions. This is our application UI, including a UI design. Sorry for my drawings. The idea behind that is you start our UI. Welcome to our Hackathon VCF UI. Customer needs to accept requirements, shows all requirements with different checkboxes. First option. Then next one, please enter your SDDC manager credentials, getting the credentials, then check in, validation for the connection, failed or working. If it's going to working, please enter the host names of the FQDN of your existing host. The reason behind that, we need the UUIDs of each existing host for a stretch cluster configuration. Then the user needs to insert the host name FQDN of the new host that's going to be commissioned for the workload. Then please enter your network pool details. Especially in Germany, most of the customers have dedicated physical environments with dedicated network requirements. So for simplification, you could use the same network pool like for your normal default design. And you could also create a second network pool. The infos comes from there. Then please wait while I am commissioning your hosts, including host validation and getting the UUIDs of everything. Then preparing stretch cluster, please wait. Preparing the JSON file that is needed for creating a stretch cluster. Then next UI part, do you want to download the JSON file? Yes or no? Yes for documentation or editing later or all the other stuff. And then please be patient while I'm creating your stretch cluster. This is behind the scenes inserting this JSON file from within our app, HTML to JSON, and then inserting it into SDDC Manager and doing the execute. 2 hours later, you know, it took time. Creating the vCent stretch cluster, including the required fault domains, changing the default storage policy, creating NSX, BGP connections, and all this kind of stuff in the background. And then finished, thanks for using our UI. Our third thoughts were, it's going to look like this. It's not 100% ready right now. We have documentation, we have versioning, we have UI, we have dedicated team members for the different parts, but it's not 100% finished. This is our idea. It's gonna maybe look like, and maybe we're offering it as a fling next week. Let's see. Yeah, we have created some code for generating the network pool information, getting out UUID information, pasting it JSON file, so creating from HTML to JSON. And that's our 5 minutes. Thank you. And by the way, if that's gonna exist in real life, it could save me days of work. And you too. Thank you.